Okay, so this is everything gotten, I think, from the Phillies game, aside from, printed ticket stub. So I guess I could show, but honestly, I've shown printed ticket stubs so many times and it's just a piece of paper and I'm just lazy right now. You can imagine what that looks like, all right? But anyway, this is the rest of it, I think, because I know there wasn't a promotion. I always rack my head around what I have to show because it always feels like I forget something even when I don't. But I think this is it. I have the Souvenir Cup. I have a $10 yearbook, and then also I normally don't get scorecards because I always bring my own. But this was free, so a free scorecard. Of course, I'm gonna get it, especially if it's like customized. I guess you'll see what I mean. I mean like having Phillies branding and stuff on it. So anyway, this is the Souvenir Cup. Um, kind of has a cool, unique feature to it. On the bottom, it's just all Coca-Cola. On the outside, you kind of have a background of like a random crowd. You have Phillies logo. You have Aaron Nola, number 27. Love the placement of of the sticker. Good for one refill. I didn't use that refill. And then JT Realmuto on this side over here. So pitcher and catcher. And then you actually have those names and their stats on the inside, along with the red pinstripes. Aaron Nola, 7th overall draft pick 2014, July 21st, 2015, MLB debut, 2018 All-Star, 2018 Cy Young finalist. Then on this side, you have JT Realmuto, 2018 and 19 All-Star, 18 and 19 Silver Slugger Award, 19 Gold Glove Award, 19 first in National League caught stealing, and that was at 46.7%. So cool stuff. Like I said, that's a very unique cup. Really cool to have. Here's the free scorecard. You can see this was taken winter. There's no leaves on the trees. But it was free. So very cool. And if I can open this, here's the scorecard. Obviously, didn't use it because, again, I bring my own. But there it is. And then you just have an Xfinity advertisement on the back. But you have some notes. And actually this is my first time even like looking at this, so I'm trying to figure out what it is, at the same time you are. So it looks like you have the whole series here. Series at a glance. June 8th to 10th, 2021. Braves versus Phillies. You have starting pitchers and all that. So yeah, this is just game notes. A couple pictures here and there as well. Yeah, just game notes that you might find like online and stuff. Then you have the full roster page, which is pretty cool because MLB, they get really detailed with their rosters and stuff. I used to put every single thing that was listed, every single player, coach, everything. I used to put everyone listed in the videos. I've limited that for MLB because it's just there's so many pages. And yeah, so that's it for the scorecard. Yeah, that should be it. So now we're on to the yearbook, which might take a while. But here's the yearbook. Have a bunch of players and stuff. You know those people. Dole. There's a little mini bell that's on the upper deck concourse facing the city. Saw that the other day. Here's your whole front office team. And yeah, lots of people. You know what? The lighting here is not great, so I'm going to move you to the bed right here. And we are going to do this on the bed just for lighting purposes. And also because if I were to continue to do it over there, I have to hold the phone super high, and that's just annoying. So there's more, I guess, the more important part of the front office. Joe Girardi, manager. So we're getting into coaching staff here, bench coach, pitching coach. More coaches. And that's the end, I think. You have that, and then you have some ads. Now we're on to the roster. Jose Alvarado, Chase Anderson, Alex Bohm. Why did I say bomb? Archie Bradley, Connor Brogdon, Sam Conrad, Eniel de los Santos, Sir Anthony Dominguez, Zach Eflin, Nevalti Felice, Didi, David Hale, Bryce Harper, JD Hammer. And obviously, it seems obvious, but you can pause it if you want to see any of these stats and stuff. Obviously, I'm just skipping over it. Adam Hazley, Odubel Herrera, Rhys Hoskins, Spencer Howard, Travis Janikowski, Matt Joyce, Scott Kingery, Brandon Kinsler, Andrew Knapp, Mauricio Oliveira, Rafael Marchan, Nick Maton, Andrew McCutcheon, Adonis Medina, Brad Miller, Brian Mitchell, Mickey Moniak, Matt Moore, Hector Neris, Aaron Nola, Logan DeHop, David Paulino, Roman Quinn, JT Realmuto, Jojo Romero, Ramon Rosso, Gene Segura, Bryson Stott, Ranger Suarez. I just saw Bryson Stott play for Reading. Ronald Torres, and that was only like a week ago. Vince Velasquez, Zach Warren, Zach Wheeler, Edgar. We have 2 on one page now. Edgar Cabral, Tyler Carr, CJ Chatham, Kyle Dowie, Rodolfo Duran, Bailey Falter, Julian Garcia, Luis Garcia, Derek Hall, Jonathan Hannigan, Jacob Hernandez, Damon Jones, Eric Miller, Francisco Morales, Jalen Ortiz, David Parkinson, Johan Rojas, Christopher Sanchez, Matt Verling, and Luke Williams. And, mascot. And then, of course, some many yearbooks. You have some articles here, which I will read at some point. But, I usually take time to actually, read through these yearbooks. So whenever I do, whenever I show it on YouTube, I have not read any of this yet. Or most of the time, I haven't even looked at any of it yet. So we're still going. I'm going to switch hands on the camera here. And we're going through more articles, retired numbers, top 10 Phillies prospects. Well, most of these names we already mentioned in the main roster. Okay, memorable moments in Phillies history. That's actually something interesting I want to go back to when I actually, read it for myself. And then here's your roster again, but with just more detailed statistics. And I'm sure this is going to be many, many pages long. Unless actually, I take that back. It might just be, the active roster, not like minor leaguers, not the 40-man roster, just the active MLB roster. Lafayette. There's Torres. Yeah, this looks like it's an alphabetical order. Where is Chestnut Hill College? What? I mean, I'm pretty familiar with a lot of the colleges in the area, but I've never heard of Chestnut Hill College before. And yeah, broadcasting information on that last page. Scouting team right here. Good old scouting team, player development. Get everyone in there in the shot. Minor leagues. My favorite part. Lehigh Valley, Reading, Jersey Shore, Clearwater, Complex League Phillies. I don't even know about that now. I mean, it's just so... Okay, Dominican Summer League still exists. Complex League is what they're calling it now instead of Gulf Coast League. The Catholic University of America. Okay, another one I haven't heard of. And a bunch of kind of like community things here. Photos. Yeah. So, anyway, here is some Citizens Bank Park information. Seating capacity 42,901. Same picture from the scorecard, it looks like, I think. And yeah. Main concourse, arcade. What? Excuse me? Arcade. Hall of Fame Club Pavilion, that's why. And the terrace level. So that's your like seating chart stuff. You have a list of concessions and stuff. Pretty cool. And then your parking. Fun fact, if you don't know the parking area, right around here is the Veterans Stadium where they have the bases, the pitcher's mound, and the goalposts for the Eagles all memorialized there. And then here's your schedule. And if I can turn this page, is this the back page? I guess it's the back page. It just felt thicker than just one page. So yeah, there you go. So that's it for this. That's everything gotten from the Phillies versus Braves. I'll have to check on why am I blanking? Just say playing cards, baseball cards. I know that is a thing I normally do. Didn't get to it physically at the stadium. In terms of minor leagues, I haven't gotten any just because they're not available yet. And as far as Major League, I haven't checked, but I would assume there's a 2021 for MLB team packs, so I'll get those on like Fanatics or whatever, and that should be a separate video soon. So other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.